Yeah, so sorry about that. Yeah, anyways, welcome back. I'm doing another gameplay video. This time it's for Madden NFL 23 gameplay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I turn off the music for the second game. Yeah, because I'm copyright. Yeah. Anyways, here we go. We doing Cowboys versus Lions. Anyways, here we go. Let's do inside.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Dallas Cowboys taking on yet another NFC team, the Detroit Lions. And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
2 years ago, we saw Dak Prescott carted off the field with a major injury. And 2 years later, here he is leading his Cowboys into the Super Bowl. What a rewarding moment for one of the league's most inspirational players.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Elliott. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. Open man layup. It's complete.
Ooh.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Prescott on first down. And this is caught.
Oh, okay.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That ball is caught.
Nice.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown call for Cowboys. Nice.
And the Cowboys are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 7th-year man out of Cal, the top pick back in 2016, Jared Goff.
After watching his former teammates in Los Angeles win it all last season, this has to be an incredibly rewarding moment for Goff. Here he is leading his teammates in Detroit out in the Super Bowl 2 years after being dealt there by the Rams. And for a guy who began his career as a #1 overall pick, he's now the first quarterback to lead the Lions to a Super Bowl appearance.
Oh no! What?
Intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh shoot! Whoops. Okay. Oh, whoops, my bad. Dang it. Dang it. Whoops.
And then on the first play, you take a shot downfield, but it's intercepted.
Whoops.
We sat down with their offensive staff before the game. The offensive coordinator showed us his play sheet. And what did he have written on it? Be bold. And that's exactly what they were on their first drive. It didn't turn out. The interception came, and now they're hoping their defense can bail them out.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you put some doubt in their minds.
Maher now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh shoot! Oh dang it! Oh, whoops, my bad.
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
There we go. Got it.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Nice.
Goff and Williams hooking up there for Lions first. Here's Goff. And this is incomplete.
Oh, dang it.
Very lucky to get that one back. And nearly picked at 2nd down now. Goff throwing again.
Oh no! Oh, not again! God damn it! Oh, damn it!
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
My bad. Oh, dang it! Are you freaking kidding me?
because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Hey, it's not your most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory though if they're stopped. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. So good start.
Nice. I got the.
They come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Ah, dang it.
That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, what the heck?
Pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And he will go down.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on. Are you freaking kidding me? Damn it, though. Oh, damn it. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. Almost on header. Come on.
Here we go on 4. Gone.
There we go.
And he'll be taken down as that
there we go.
To the end of the 1st quarter of play. 1 quarter done and 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 14-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2.
Oh, what? Oh, dang it.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Able to hit his target Lamb. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Inside give to Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally. Elliott is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, it's Elliott, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys continue to look good here in the 1st half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Lions and Jared Goff about ready to take over once more. And he'll be looking to snap a pretty unwelcome start to this ball game. Interceptions on his first 3 drives. They'll look to turn things around here as they start with the first down.
Oh,
Throw knocked away.
What the heck?
And incomplete.
dang it.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Dang it, though. Come on.
Incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Goff now to throw. And this one incomplete.
What the heck? Come on. Are you fucking kidding me now?
It really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted.
Dang it, though. Come on.
Number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Come on.
First down, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Here's Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Now Goff on first down.
Oh, what the heck? Oh my God! Why he didn't throw? What the heck?
And the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes.
Oh,
you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first down
come on,
just like this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Officially that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh,
yes, got it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the
Lions
are going to take possession of the football. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. And now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime. After the interception, here's Goff. And that'll be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Goff. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To the air again. Goff.
Oh, no. Come on.
It's an interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is? It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Final play of the half. Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand-new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, let's get a check on the next-gen stats from that first half for the Cowboys. And there were a few factors as to why they built this good-size advantage, but the rushing numbers were not all that amazing. We'll see if they can pick it up in the second half. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Lions offense now with the football first here to begin quarter number 3. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it second down. Here's Goff.
Oh, what the heck? Oh my God! Come on, guys! Like, what the heck?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Here comes the
what the hell? What the heck?
He'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd quarter action in Super Bowl 57. Here's a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw here pulled in by Hilton. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40.
Nice.
Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Calling a gain of 40 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, gone. Looking for right, and he finds him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they'll get this down to the 10. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, sure. Oh, dang it.
Another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got him in, complete. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the red zone now, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Dak's going to keep it. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Now Prescott. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They're definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. Got his man. It's Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Goff on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases.
Dang it. Oh my god. I didn't. Crap. You know, I didn't throw it. Come on.
1st down. Back to throw. Goff. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now there's another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. But not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
Moore on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big and my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Detroit getting set to go now. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And the Dallas Cowboys will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL.
We lost. Cowboys
and the Super Bowl
win.
Champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Alright, I'm gonna. Anyway, that was my gameplay. Madden NFL 23. Cowboys versus Lions. Her in enjoy some video. Make sure like, comment, subscribe, some more my videos. This coming. Sign off. Peace out, guys. Peace.